All right, we are making Italian sausage penne pasta. This is using a spicy Italian sausage. This is going to be a very, very, very delicious meal. So you definitely want to stay tuned to the end. Make sure you like and subscribe on the channel because we're bringing you food at Eat and Drink TV. And here we eat different. So I got this spicy Italian sausage. It was on manager special for $3.99. I've already used this. I've already used half of it, or it was 5 in a pack. I used 3 of them for the white beans and rice video that I did. So you should go check that video out because that was delicious as well. But with this, we're just going to take the casing off. In the white beans and rice video, we left the casing on. But in this video, we want to take it off because we wanted to have that more rustic pasta type style with the meat not being whole, basically being in like little chunks or crumbles. Then we go ahead and cut up our vegetables. I got an orange bell pepper here, and I have some chopped onions that I have that we're going to use to create our sauce with. So just dice those up really fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just, get them in the pan. Not too small. I don't like my stuff too small because I like to give them a chance to cook. If you cut them too small, they'll burn. So just throw them in a little bit of oil. And guys, the most important thing for me in this particular stage of this dish is to make sure you season your vegetables. I say this in almost every video, but you want every part of your food to have flavor. Yes, the bell pepper and onion has flavor on its own, but when you add that little touch of seasoning, you don't want to go overboard, but when you add that little touch of seasoning, it just brings out the flavor even more, and it complements the bell pepper and the onion. So just give that a quick stir. And once you got it all stirred up, you know what I'm saying? I like this stuff right here, guys. It's called ricotta or risotto. They also have a red version, which is called sofrito. And it just adds so much flavor. You don't need a lot. You know what I mean? You don't need to overpower your dish with it. But it just adds so much flavor to vegetables and stews and rices and soups and things like that. So I'm always using it. And then you just go in with a jar of your favorite pasta sauce, whatever kind you like. Me, anytime I'm using a jar of pasta sauce, I have to season it up because there's not too many pasta sauces that come in a jar that are to my liking just straight out the jar. So I have to make sure that I add things to them to get the flavor that I want out of it. But it's just a simple way of not having to make a homemade pasta sauce in order to enjoy this. This is a quick meal that you can do at home. The kids love it. And you don't have to work as hard trying to create a homemade pasta sauce. And they already got one in the jar for you. You just might have to help them out a little bit and add some seasoning to it. Now, we do have a video making our own homemade pasta sauce or marinara sauce or spaghetti sauce, whatever you want to call it. And you can check that video out as well. Now, at this stage, you want to go ahead and start getting your noodles ready. I got some Rotini noodles because I just feel like it fits great with this particular dish. And going ahead and put that together. Now we go ahead and take that sausage and just crumble it up. Remember I said we took the casing off? We took it off so we can just crumble it up like this and have these big kind of crumbled chunks. That's going to make this pasta feel rustic and feel great. Feel really, really, really homemade. All right, so once you got that all crumbled up, you want to make sure it's incorporated really well. This is going to cook pretty quickly, so by the time your pasta's ready, you're going to be pretty much ready to go. I add a little touch of brown sugar just to give it that sweetness because, like I said, it is a jarred sauce. If you use a homemade tomato sauce, it's probably going to have more sweetness from the fresh tomatoes or the plum tomatoes or whatever type of tomato you use. But when you're using a jarred sauce, they normally need a little sugar to help out. Then we're just going to add some spinach because we had it in the refrigerator. And I think it makes this dish really, really, really good and really beautiful. On top of the spinach, a little minced garlic, and just really give that a good stir. Make sure that the vegetables are getting all in the sauce. And you're about ready to go now, guys. We're going to go ahead and take our noodles, our Rotini noodles. And if a little pasta water gets in there, that's okay. We're going to go ahead and just dump those in that sauce, guys. All right, now that it's all in the sauce, I'm going to add a little grated Parmesan cheese. If you're not a cheese person, you can skip this step. I just think that it adds a little bit of more flavor and body to the dish. But that's just my personal opinion and preference. You can do whatever you like to do. I'm also going to add some shredded cheese as well. Now, during this step, I would like to have like more of a mozzarella or Italian style cheese. But since I didn't have that, I just used the little triple cheddar that we had. But it still came out very, very, very amazing. So we just want to mix that in really, really good to make sure all of those flavors get a chance to marry together. All right, so now you're mixing that in really good, and you can see that the pasta and the water, a little water from the pasta water and the cheese is tying everything together. So when you get your noodles, they're going to actually have pasta stuck all over them. They're not going to be like just sitting on top of the sauce. It's going to be like kind of married together as one. And that's it, guys. You see how beautiful this looks. It tastes amazing. I can vouch and guarantee that for you. Try this recipe. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment below. Let us know what you thought about it. And make sure you stay tuned in to Eat, Drink, and Handle Your Business and Eat and Drink TV.